You're welcome back, and the lady with all the gist on the entertainment front is here with me.
Hello,
Miss
you're the
Gia.
ray of sunshine in the night.
Thank you.
I can sing with that, you know.
Please, let's stick to your day job.
Anyway, so Saturday is still trending. A lot of people are talking about that interview.
Well, what has it been saying?
This is gospel. You know that apart from talking about Christianity and the fact that he goes to Assemblies of God Community 8, for those of you who know him, and also about how he was brought up by his mom. He talks about how he's built the brand Sarkodie, and it's because of the hardship he had to face as a child. He narrates how he was taken to live with an unknown woman, blah blah blah, and that's what has made him this strong.
It wasn't. As a child, I didn't understand it, you know, because I didn't know better. I thought it was life, but I could sense it's not normal, you know, because of the maltreatment. You know, as a child, I think if you were living with your mom, this wouldn't be, you know, the situation.
So the real love,
exactly, that connection wasn't there. So just craving for that for a long time. But that actually made me very emotional. So I really wanted to express what I felt as a person. You know, I miss mom, so I would just write a letter, and then I don't know, because I can't. Those days were days that you don't have phones. You have to go to a pay phone. You have the chip, the card thing you loaded. And I'm a kid. I couldn't do that. And this is a crying time. As a kid, that's like here and
long miles, miles away.
Exactly. So and I didn't know where my mom was. So that was a very dark time for me in life. I think we were like 7 people living in a room like this, and it was really bad. It was really bad, but I did survive that, and that made me who I am. It makes me observe a lot, you know. So as life is going, I know how to chill back and just look at everything that's happening, because I was that quiet child who's always in some corner looking at stuff, don't have friends, you know. So that whole time just built the persona Sarkodie. So as
all right, so we thank God for your life. You need to go through it to be that tough, you know. But people think that, you know, he has attitude because of the things that he might have been through. Some people are now understanding the brand Sarkodie. Well, now let's talk about Israel's friend, a lady called Nina Richie, that Israel loves so much.
Oh,
and
really?
Amazingly, he's not here to see her tell him, because I asked a question about Israel's worries. So here's Nina explaining more about her boobs. When you showed your boobs to us, but
I didn't see that video. I want to
see the interview just at the Afrimas, you know, And I was like, no, kids are watching. But you know, I'm sure people who are watching will want me to ask you, are these real?
It's all mine, baby.
You know why people keep asking? So what happened to you here?
This is a tattoo. Like, I don't want to show.
It's a tattoo. It looks like, you know, some.
I have so many tattoos.
So people think that's where they put the thing, you know. And then
there's a story behind this tattoo.
Oh, there's stories behind them.
Yeah,
maybe
wild story.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
You don't know what to say. So let's go on. Don't say anything.
I'm at a loss for words.
Okay, don't say anything. Okay. Now we can talk about, you know, Nigerians are going to the polls this year.
Yes.
And there's a lot of things happening in Nigeria. But first off, let's start with a Nigerian based in Dubai who is always here in Ghana. He was here during the festivities, performed at the Beam concert, met Catherine Afeku, and has been in Ghana, you know, doing stuff with Ghanaians. And now he's talking about a collaboration with Adina. But I don't understand why he doesn't go promoting himself as much as he does here
in his own country.
Oh, what's there not to love about Ghana? I feel like Ghana is my second home now. You know, there is something about Ghana. I guess it has to do with, you know, the connection that I have here in Ghana, my friends, and you know how we sort of relate when they come to Dubai to spend time with me as well. So there is, apart from Ghana as a country, I have a massive relationship with the people I know in Ghana, and that's what brings me to Ghana every now and again.
I see a lot of the people who are based outside, be it Nigerians, you know, South Africans, think that there's a market here they need to grab. It comes across that that's the kind of strategy you're having.
It is the strategy I'm using. Apart from the connection, you know, there is a potential here for growth. I mean, especially for me as an artist, and I think most people who want to get out out there. You don't want to have to focus on just home. You gotta have to break out of your comfort zone and push. Do you know what I mean? You never know where it might happen. You know, it could be in Ghana, it could be in Nigeria, it could be in South Africa. So it's about pushing and understanding that you never know where that breakthrough might come from. Do you know what I mean? So there is indeed a market here in Ghana, and it's the same when, you know, Ghanaian artists come to Nigeria as well. We all have to leverage on the connections that we have and the opportunities that could come from wherever we find ourselves, really. But one of the key things that I've been able to do is work with Adina.
Okay, so that's MKO. Tomorrow I'll tell you what he thinks about the elections in Nigeria, and then RMD's post. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But Surviving R. Kelly is also still trending.
Yes, R. Kelly is in the
docu-series is trending.
Finally, people are coming out and telling their stories.
Oh my goodness, and a lot of
We
people
knew
are
this for a long
disappointed.
time. My question is, why wasn't he apprehended?
Maybe they needed more evidence. So for those who haven't seen it, this is a video that a lot of people have been talking about because it features John Legend. He was the only celeb that testified or joined in giving, his statement.
R. Kelly has brought so much pain to so many people.
This sickness lives within him.
Spotify saying basically they're going to like downgrade him.
He's a control freak. He's the puppet master.
There's girls in every room. What the hell is going on?
This is really about an adult man who is using the power of his fame and wealth and whatever to systematically degrade black girls.
He became more abusive and more aggressive. He just started kicking me and slapping me.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Mr. Kelly has been indicted. There's been a warrant issued for his arrest.
A lot of people saw that P-tape. It was circulating in the streets.
She was actually 14.
All right, yeah. So it's a 6-pack series,
Yeah.
and a lot of people are talking about it.
The stories are a lot, so you can't just compact it in
all
one
of them.
series. Yeah, exactly.
And people are surprised that they saw John Legend in there, and the executive producers have been talking about how they tried reaching a lot of celebs who have collaborated with R. Kelly, but they refused until John Legend allowed himself to testify. So there's a tweet to confirm this.
Really difficult to get people who had collaborated artistically with Kelly to come forward. We asked Lady Gaga, we asked Erykah Badu, we asked Celine Dion, we asked Jay-Z, we asked Dave Chappelle. There are people who've been critical of him. That makes John Legend even more of a hero for me.
Yeah, and as the docuseries aired and people saw him speaking out, John tweeted, "To everyone telling me how courageous I am for appearing in the doc, it didn't feel risky at all. I believe these women and don't give an F about protecting a serial child rapist. Easy decision." Bam.
I guess it's so difficult for them to come because they've been so close with them. I'm talking about these celebs who don't want to come
have done collaborations and all that
Jay-Z,
with
they've
him.
done a lot of collaborations, but the question they should be asking themselves is, if that was their daughter, would they still have kept quiet?
And I think people like Jada are asking those questions. Jada also took to social media to ask, why is it that because they are black women, things are being handled differently? If they were white women, would it be the same? So many people are asking questions now, but let's wait and see what happens.
It's all part of the time.
I hear he's upset. He's upset, really, really upset about it.
Of course.
Nah.
I don't expect
we
any
are
difference.
upset. We hold you in high esteem.
Yeah, time's up. But thank you very much, Miss G, for